what's going on, dude? It's on your on my it's our so it's Genshin time. So Genshin coverage of course आ गया है and Dainsleif is back, an old character. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. तो आज हम लोग देखेंगे क्या है नए अपडेट पे, नए स्टोरी लाइन पे. ऑफ कोर्स टाइटल में तुम देख ही सकते हो, आई मीन थंबनेल पे, कि काया का भी ब्लैक्ड आउट फोर्ट है, क्योंकि आई थिंक मे बी काया भी है इसमें. सो स्टार्ट ओवर गेम. एक्चुअली मैंने सुबह खेल के मैं डेली कमीशन वो सब कर लिया, मुझे पता नहीं था कि मैं स्ट्रीम करूँगा, बट या देन मैं कर रहा हूँ. सो देखते हैं क्या आएगा. मैं गेम खुल जाए जल्दी जल्दी. Wait, what? Oh. ये नहीं आएगा. ओके ओके डूड. ऐसे ही रखना पड़ेगा, क्या ही कर सकते हैं. मैं जब भी गेम टैब आउट करूँगा स्ट्रीम पे भी होगा. ये फिर से ग्लिच कर गया है. इसे टैब आउट होता रहेगा. मैंने ये डोमेन किया है थोड़ा सा, बट मुझे एक्चुअली ओपीएस भी खोल के रखना चाहिए. क्या ड्रॉप्ड फ्रेम्स तो नहीं है, ठीक है. ये डोमेन के ऑफ कोर्स कुछ नहीं मिला मुझे, बट अकाउंट अपडेट तो न्यू 5 स्टार मिला मुझे, जो मैं एक्चुअली में स्ट्रीम किया था इस वाले पे. मैं वो वीडियो पे कन्वर्ट करना भूल गया. वेल क्या ही कर सकता हूँ. और सो एक्चुअली मुझे ये चीज़ भी चाहिए, मुझे बहुत सारा. ये मैं एक्चुअली ले जा सकता हूँ क्या लेवल 90? चाहूँ मैं लेवल 90 पे ले जा सकता हूँ, बट मैं अभी नहीं ले जाऊँगा. मेरे पास मोड़ा नहीं है ज़्यादा. मैं बैकग्राउंड खाना बंद करूँ. ओके तो Dainsleif, लेट्स डू इट. उसके पहले मैं एक कॉन्वर्सेशन बना पाऊँगा. एक्चुअली हमारा लक कितना चल जाएगा पहले थोड़ा स्ट्रीम पे देख लेते हैं. मेरे पास एक फ्रेजाइल रेजिन है और नॉर्मल रेजिन 50 है. क्या ये दो और एक बॉस रन कर पाऊंगा। यही डोमेन करते हैं। की जोकर দেখাচ্ছি আমি ডোমেন কিভাবে করতে হয়। well ultimating but
Stabilize. Animal test 6308. Let's light it up. Free.
너무 맵니 언더가?
Solidify. Everybody stand. Enhanced animal module. Disappear.
Whatever.
Stabilize. Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation. I'm going in.
This is order.
Worthless. Boring. Lament. Tear. Worthless. Tear. Worthless.
You maybe okay, never mind. এটাকে মারা যাক।
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Solidify.
At the frying pan, it's teamwork is dreamwork.
Order guide you.
Into the frozen void.
Stabilize.
Boba, get them.
আরে অলরেডি
Crumble. Solidify.
I'm going in. Eat this. At the frying pan. Boba, get them.
Not every wound will heal.
क्या
Nice and spicy.
This is order. Gather.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Brace yourself. You too will experience this suffering. I never asked for redemption. Never.
Okay. Okay, तो actual mission जो करेंगे तो ऑलरेडी मैंने विश तो क्लेम कर लिया quite the free wish तो एक्चुअली फुल 3.5 फेस जिसमें से 50% कैरेक्टर मेरा है 25% कैरेक्टर जो स्टैंडर्ड पैनल में आएगा सो और स्टैंडर्ड मुझे नहीं चाहिए नॉट बिकॉज मैं उस कैरेक्टर को हेट करता हूँ इट्स बिकॉज मे बी फ्यूचर में ये कैरेक्टर आएगा जो मुझे एक्चुअली चाहिए ठीक है तो ये मिशन होगा तो मैं ये टीम लेके जाऊंगा टॉक टू मासरूर देखते हैं
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
yes I think so
Asking, do you need something from us?
okay fine
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a
What?
crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on! Paimon wants...
wait what okay. I will take a screenshot thank you very much traveling in a hurry don't drink or too often after every afternoon if luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches you come to me we catch up at all times we will see it as a fated encounter your trusty buddy Kaya okay
So he's here in Sumero. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well. From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him? Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
yeah Kari birth okay then following afternoon okay 16 18
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Hiya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumero to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru's spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
What?
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Oh, damn.
My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up,
Dainsleif.
and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father, but then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
I'll reach Albedo.
One death afternoon, please,
Oh.
boss. Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that
Hello
name?
there, Pinoy.
Albert.
Welcome to the stream.
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif,
King?
if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted. Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
What?
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumero when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in a Vidya forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
Okay, dude. Wait, there's a hole here. There's something down there. Yeah. Rena's Lumine's partner. But the thing is, they doesn't travel anymore. Oh. Ah.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All the...
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without...
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
Why there's no face expression in this quest? Oh? Oh? Fancy.
Huh. So there really isn't it. There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Huh? This is a mirror.
Wait.
It's broken too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda
Do I know this?
Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret. Hey, look! It's a bowl!
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? This bed looks pretty ordinary. What sort of person would want to live here? Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly.
Noises?
It's not much.
No.
Monsters? Wow! Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose! This is surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although, for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Ha!
Oh.
Stabilize. Charge! Yeah!
Coming to be.
Cha!
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
You sure about that?
Fair enough. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry. is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you. Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around? Okay, fine. Paimon should have known you weren't gonna say anything nice. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister? The stars? Wow. Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles! And you too, Teyvat! You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too. Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up. Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once. Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
What's happening?
Halt! What do you... This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose. Your travel companion. You mean your companion departed for the forest early... What business is that of yours, All you need to know is that I claimed this place first. And what I do here, do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for? I've been observing you, and still, I'm warning you, no funny, okay? Fine. What have you... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? Come on then.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
mind your... Oh, how could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just... Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. Oh, I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies. That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this? The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay. Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters. He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son. How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but... it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilly-troll right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now she was. We were separated. I do... It could be worse. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains, I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear. Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Kari Bear, but I do have other... Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Kari Bear here to Sumere. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity. I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to... I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility. What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do? The gods have already punished us. What is one more? Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometime. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help. My hands don't have the dexterity they... Okay. To start with...
Oh, what is this?
Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called... Oh, wonderful. This is the method for...
Oh wow. Okay. It's funny how I can craft this too. Well, I get two and I have to use both of this. Okay, do.
Is it done? In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The band, well, the moment has finally arrived. No! I said before that this medicine relies, which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Let's go.
Wait, you are sure is special story mode and cannot what this? Most of the place is blocked. What is this story mission? That's something new. I like how the event thing is blocked and the battle pass thing is
How
taken.
can I bow before this thing? God of wisdom! I will utter... You and your kind destroyed my home. You cannot mock me, God of wisdom, my son. If everything the gods have been, I bow to you now. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God! I have made quite an...
Off we go.
No time to lose.
We've prepared the medicine. Cory Bear, it's me. It's your father. Cory Bear, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that but I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. Are you still angry with me, Cory Bear? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Cory Bear. Forgive me. Please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so? Give up? No. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things... I grow them. The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity. There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I'll be here, watching Cory Bear. Once you're good, then please head over. When the...
No time to lose. I could get used to this. No time to lose.
You're back. Cory Bear's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't... Anyway. I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't... good.
I will have order. Gather!
You're mine.
Boba, get them!
No time to...
Let's light it up!
Solidify!
Tidal wave.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by... Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can... Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dough. Oh, sorry. I just, after resting, I have been so... I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your...
Yeah.
We're here. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Cory Bear? Oh no, he must... Come on!
No time to lose.
And is he going to chasm?
That's not Cory Bear. Right. And Cory Bear's scarf was my eyes must... Yes, yes.
No time to lose.
Where is it going?
Did it go in here?
It's chasm.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? Huh. It looks like they're worshipping. I've never seen any... Oh, the...
Wait. Is this Inconomia? What is this place?
Stabilize!
What is this?
You're mine.
What is it? Whoa! Get this.
No time to lose.
What the? What's happening?
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Traveler's voice. Oh gosh.
Everybody stand back!
This is order.
No. What is happening? What is this place?
time to lose.
Oh shit. Is this Ganja? Hmm.
Gather!
Going in!
Yeah.
Am I in con, you know? They're not even like fighting me.
No time to lose. No time to lose.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself?
No time to lose. No time to lose.
What
It
is
seems like I
happening?
need to find a place to insert the rune.
What is happening? What is this? This is just now. Okay.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place. Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial.
No shit.
Stabilize!
Everybody stand back!
You can run, but you can't hide on tidal waves.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Who was that? He was a perfect being. He had the most wondrous aura, and yet you were able to defeat him.
Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the sec.
Where am I even going?
time to lose.
I think we've made it to the end.
Wait a second.
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner. You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in. Oh, is that so? Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. I have for this to happen right at the moment when I was dreading. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be. I have to try, no matter what. Cory Bear.
Papa?
Cory Bear? Oh, my... You see? It worked. Cory Bear can speak again.
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Cory Bear, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Yep. Very interesting. I agree.
Yes. Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes. This is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Cory Bear? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conry here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like that wondrous power. It was truly enchanting. Surely that must... Now then, after one besieges a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that is on a sinner. Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy? You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous! No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Where's Paimon and Dainsleif? Like they're gone for like so long. It's been like 2 days.
I could get used to this.
And what is spatial story mode?
No time to lose.
But this is the... How this is a random cave? This is the way to... Like, from Chasm to Sumero. This is the same tunnel.
Who's next? No time to lose.
Solidified!
Nice and spicy.
Bring it on.
Let's light it up!
animation of the door opening is nice. They did quite a nice job.
No. Impossible. What happened?
Okay.
The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too. Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall. Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
So what now?
Kari Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no. Maybe someone else came by and found. No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a... Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh, no. The mirror, it's broken! He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it. If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him.
What? Where is the story heading to?
It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Kari Bear! Kari Bear!
You went to the city?
Where are you? Curses! Forest Rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a Hilichurl? A Hilichurl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult.
I said, have you seen?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there are Hilichurls everywhere. What's the big deal?
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb...
You Forest Ranger scum!
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest.
Curse you all, Forest Rangers.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss?
He'd only just regained his mind. So tell me, Forest Rangers, did...
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary Hilichurl when I left it. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along and that...
Yes!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Oh my god, did that guy serious to went to the city? No? Walking. That's sad. Never mind.
Kari Bear! Kari Bear, stop! Whatever you saw, it was all I told you. We're in a fairy tale. Kari Bear? How could this happen? Come, Kari Bear. We have to go home now.
Papa.
Kari Bear.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Kari Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all.
Wait,
It's
what's
all
happening?
too much.
Is he going to explode?
Papa.
Oh. What is happening?
Finally, it all. Aha! Traveler! Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh. I suspected it would. Oh, of course you haven't. With your. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. My real name is Clotar.
What?
Clotar Alberic.
What?
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, eh? The power inside Kari Bear and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss,
Huge
isn't it?
plot twist right there.
At long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes.
And how does Traveler doesn't remember him?
Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Kari Bear did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate. Huh. Sinister. Dangerous. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous!
What does he mean?
We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous
What
mystery
is
far
happening?
beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control
I have so much
everything.
questions.
We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Princess of Conria.
What did he just call me?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler!
What?
Traveler!
What is happening? Okay, this is not boring at all. And then Dane just came back. Oh wait, I was sleeping.
Goodness, you're awake. Traveler?
I was just streaming all along.
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the abyss tampered with them, and information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberic? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things, but the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again, yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use. You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face.
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still,
So that
as
is
I
how
suspected,
my
the
sister
notion of the
became
Loom of Fate did
the
indeed
princess.
rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began. What is it?
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? That's impossible, unless Clotar Alberich finally found a way.
Oh gosh.
This all raises
So
far
who's
too
the-
many questions.
I mean,
I need time to
our
think
sister is
and
alive.
to search my memories for some missing
Is
pieces.
it his wife?
We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know?
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be
Wait,
sure.
who is he?
If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
Oh my god, not another year.
Traveler. How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
There goes Dane. What is it? Huh?
Okay, this whole Sumero thing is like a thing. Like, this is all this crazy part here. It's like time related. You don't know what's real and so. It's like, it's full of these things. So that mission is done. So, yeah, another wish. So we have to wait another year, maybe this will continue. Mostly it will not continue, because like, of course the story is related to Kanzia every time we meet and see, but this is a different story, and like mostly nothing gets retold. So we just spend like how much, an hour in this stream. I will wait for the next 10 quests. Thanks. Yep, you were also like, thank you for watching the whole story and being a part of the stream. So I can live in this house now. Other than that, yeah. So, by the way, where's Kaya? Will Kaya not be appearing? Well, whatever. I think I will end my stream here. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Isan Pinoy for watching. Isang Pinoy, I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you for watching the whole stream. It's it was like boring in a few part, but when the plot started twisting, it twisted hard. So let's see, we will get the event, I think the day after tomorrow. Let's see if I will be streaming or not. I mean, yeah. Why this thing so still? I have not completed the whole of it. That's why. Whatever. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and see you guys in my next stream. Let me find my outro music. My file manager is stuck.
You know, there are better ways to seek out our than.
So yeah, bye bye.